Hello everybody, I'm going to do this little tutorial on how to get LMMS as a sequencer, I guess is probably the easiest way to explain it. Very simple idea. So the whole idea would be to get this piece of software to act as a whatever length you want it to be sequencer, and to have it control through MIDI out other programs. And someone had specifically asked for me to cover the rack software. I got my tempo set to 90 for this particular drum loop. It's a 90 BPM one, so just drop in solid A note, bass A note. You just drop in whatever root note it's on. It's on A4 for default. So the whole idea that I got to do this was that the metronomes in VCVRack are kind of bad. I don't like them at all, and I want to have more control over them. And the fun part about using MIDI in, MIDI out to control between programs is that you can use a single MIDI controller to control two different softwares as you need. So you can have a single MIDI controller, keyboard, whatever, and you can do all the sliding effects on the same one as long as they're hooked up to the right areas. So we got the little drum loop playing in the back, but like this isn't going to keep any tempo at all. This is just one single note, right? So yeah, okay, we'll start here. So the problem would be, like, if you want to do tempo shifts and stuff, there's a lot of metronomes in here that I find to be pretty subpar. If you search metronome, this one comes up, and it's stuck to these static tempos, and you just don't get a fluid motion. It's fine to use this, I'm sure, but it just doesn't give me the right BPMs that I want. Like, there's no 140 in here, whatever. I find you could probably find a better metronome on the VCVRack stuff, but then you also get samplers and other stuff that you can do in LMMS that is just a little bit easier to do in there than it is to do in VCVRack. Like, you can do the sampling and stuff in this program, but it's a bit more complex. I like to have the two talk together, so let's set that up. I'm running everything through Elsa today. What I want to do is I want to use a blank track to sort of keep the tempo. So I'm going to set up this kicker just to play every quarter note, right? So bam, bam, bam. Nothing crazy. I don't actually want to hear this kick drum, but I do want to see it like do its little boops and bops, right? So that needs to be going. That's going to send a signal out. So instead of calling it kicker, I'm just going to call it the clock, just because easy. MIDI out through port 0. Nope, that's not what I want to do. What you want to do is you want to take a MIDI, what is it, a MIDI CV, I believe. This will take, yeah, so there we go. You have to sort of activate this MIDI out, just toggle a thing to get it to work, I guess, but boom, there it is. It shows up in the MIDI output. All I do, I'll just toggle one of these options off and on, so it sort of signals that it wants to be used as a MIDI out. There's probably a cleaner way to understand that, but I haven't taken the time to do it. I just tap it twice, and then I load up this one, the MIDI CV. So this comes through ALSA, whatever, the Linux thing. I'm not running this through Jack. I'm not going to cover everybody's specific Jack driver, whatever. But now we can use this blank kicker to sort of trigger something or whatever. So instead of having this be the gate, let's do this, and we will do this. And then don't forget to set up this so that you can hear it. Default. Yeah. Annoying, but it works. You know, perfect, right? Fat. Let's fucking play with it for a second. Whatever, right? Super simple. So let's run it through that sounds good already. I don't know. Sure. Put this back here. Okay. Let that play for a sec. Get rid of this bad drum. And what we want to do is we want to just multiply this signal a bunch of times so that we can send it to every instrument. Polygene works when you have to merge all of these things. So it's like a multi-cable, I guess. The one that comes out of here has like a bunch of signals into it. So if we put this into the clock, if we put this one into the clock, I guess. Get that out of here. Put this one in the clock. You see this little outside dot goes around every quarter note, whatever. What we want is all these little gray dots, I want this whole circle to be moving around or something. I'm going to double time these so that they're on eighths. So it goes a little bit. It does boop, 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 boop now. We'll do sixteenths. It'll be more fun. 16ths. So, sure. So that way we go all the way around the circle. Which is great if you want to trigger something like, let's trigger that same synth again, I guess. Wait. Right, because the gate, we want it to be... This just goes into like some extra silly stuff. We need to turn this into a gate from a trigger. Triggers are like little instant blips, and the gates you can see have a bit longer of a fade out, let's say. So let's see if we can't get this to work nice. There we go. Let's do this. Triangle waves just sounds so nasty. Fat, right? Cool. But we still only have It's a little too high on the res, but that's just because it's rotating around. We could smash that value with like some sort of logic thing. But then you do get these shifting motions with it too. So we'll link that, take the red Y. And then you're already getting a place where you can just play with some stuff. Pretty simple. I think I've added in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 quick modules to get this working for you. Awesome. Give a full setup beside the yank man. Okay. I'll hide the yank man. Yeah, there's the whole setup, and then this is still running through